Hi, this is Jane Gates, and I'm here to tell you how to fix a broken sprinkler head. All right, now you have a broken pop-up sprinkler, and you're thinking, this is not real good because I've got floods everywhere. So you want to fix it. And the very first thing you want to do is make sure you get your tools together. They're pretty simple. Mostly, you just want to be able to remove your sprinkler head. And in most cases, all you have to do is unscrew it. Sometimes you have to dig it out a little bit so you can get your fingers around it. And it simply screws off. Make sure on hand you already have a new sprinkler head. And you might possibly need this little tool. It's a handy little tool because if it's broken off, if it's not just the sprinkler, the pop-up sprinkler itself, but it is broken off where it attaches to your pipes, sometimes the broken off piece is kind of hard to get out. So what you want to do is have this little tool which will fit right into your pipe real tightly, and it'll help you untwist the broken piece and get anything that's actually screwed in there to come out easily. Here's your pop-up sprinkler head, and you will find that all sprinkler heads are threaded in here. There are all kinds of different sprinkler heads, one that's under my leg, and one that's here. You can see there are tall ones, short ones. They all work pretty much the same, and they all have threads in them. And that threaded part is going to screw right onto your pipes. In most cases, your pipes, some of them have the threads in them. They call that, this would be a female thread if it's threaded on the inside. It's a male thread if it's threaded on the outside. And you have to make sure they match. In this case, they don't. So what you can do is get a connector like this. You see on this one I've got a connector. This is what's going onto your pipe so that your sprinkler head can come out from the soil. Here's an example of one. And we simply added this. Then you're free to add your sprinkler head to the top. To give you an idea what usually happens, we'll take apart this sprinkler. We'll take apart this sprinkler, which came apart a little easier. And you can see, frequently this blows right off the top. You'll find a spring sitting nearby. Sometimes you can just replace the innards. Sprinkler heads are so inexpensive, it's just easier to buy the whole thing. But this comes apart, it wears out after time, and simply screws back on again. So you want to take your sprinkler head, your broken sprinkler head, screw it out of the ground, pull out any little parts with this, if there are any left, add in a connector if you need it, screw on your sprinkler head, and voila, you're back in business.